Yeah, and I suppose like there's a couple of things what I pick up on there, because I think there is a preconception about the Middle East, Saudi Arabia as a whole, and that's something which they're doing hard to try and change. What's so your experience has been all positive? Has there been a culture shift? What's the biggest takeaways from the relocation?
Yeah, I mean, I'd be lying if I said it was all positive. All relocation and all moving from one place to another comes with positives and negatives. But all in all, it's been overwhelmingly positive. I think the welcoming nature of specifically the people here and the local people here in Saudi Arabia has been amazing. I mean, we went to Daria, which is the old city in Riyadh, and
All right, cool.
they've been really making, like, revitalizing the old school architecture, which is absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful part of the city to go to, and there's like this little walk-through museum, and I went there with a couple of colleagues, and we got approached on numerous occasions by people who were just like, welcome to Saudi. How are you finding it here? Are you enjoying it? And can we help with any information? Just not people working there, just actual people on the street.
Wow.
And that's happened also at Boulevard City, which is where the Esports World Cup is happening right now, where you just get, these amazingly welcome people who actually genuinely care about if you are enjoying it there, what you think about the country.
Yeah.
And if you're enjoying it. And, I think the cynics who are watching this will probably say, like, okay, yeah, they've been instructed to do that by the government, or they're trying to sell you something, and none of that is actually true, because there's no way that, like, random people off the street out of their own volition are just going to come to you and say, oh, I'm going to try to make you feel welcome. There's a genuine openness, and the culture here is really based around hospitality, and you can see that because everybody wants to make you feel comfortable, and everybody wants to make you feel at home. And yeah, I mean, these are people that are also proud of the country that they have, and proud of what they've achieved, and they should be, because Riyadh, it really is an amazing city. You're looking at a city that's roughly 8 million people.
Wow. I didn't realize it was that big.
Yeah, that's London, or twice the size of Berlin, right? So, and it has a very sort of Westerny vibe to it in the way it's laid out. So it's all relatively gridded, and it's sprawling out in sort of width primarily, rather than height. And so the city has a number of really beautiful pockets where you can go to, and the architecture is amazing, and the things that they're able to build here in short amounts of time is really, really quite spectacular.
I bet. I mean, there's always going to be cynics. Everyone's got an opinion. I see people posting who live over there, all saying the same things as you. But when you look at the North American games industry, you look at the European games industry, the established forces now are really struggling.
Yep.
And the people who are in game development are in it because they're passionate about it. And you've got a section of the world who are investing so much money. They're planning on making, 250 game studios, 39,000 jobs between now and 2030. So, yeah, not every country's good. Everyone has the negatives, but I think fundamentally for the games industry, for me anyway, I can't see anything other than a positive for that.